Oh my goodness, that took so long. Hello, hi. I need to turn the music down on my end. It took TikTok a grand total of 7 minutes to connect to Cast Loves Caffeinated today, compared to its usual 5.5. But hello everyone, hi. I hope you're all having a good day today. We are here, we're alive, I think. I think everything's running fine. Everything looks good, I think. But I see Ferret in the chat. Hello Ferret, how are you? Having a good day today. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, it's been... I had time getting set up. I had like a little bit of a mare getting set up. Things just weren't working. And then also I was kind of lazy and didn't start setting up until after my stream time. I was meant to start streaming at 2 o'clock. I didn't start setting up till 2:15. I'm a very good streamer who does the streamer thing very, very well, in my opinion. But we're here. That's the main thing. We are here. We're alive. We are slightly in higher spirits than yesterday. I was really bummed out about yesterday, I'll be honest. We love a lazy king. I am peak laziness. Even today I'm still peak laziness. Yeah, yesterday really bummed me out. I was in my feelings a little bit, so to speak. While I talk to you guys about that, I'm gonna find who we're drawing today. So we're doing some Speedy Chibis today, because I've still got 19 attacks to revenge on Artfight. So we're gonna do some Speedy Chibis today to hopefully claw back our ratio a little bit. But yeah, I mean, yesterday really bummed me out. I will not lie, the YouTube Shorts chat was not it yesterday. It really wasn't a pleasant experience for me personally, the YouTube Shorts chat, which is why I sort of stopped streaming. However, you might notice, the people on short form, you might notice a little message below me that says, YouTube, please read the rules in the description. We now have some more refined rules which should help with enforcing those sorts of things, so that should help a little bit. No, it doesn't mean I need to keep like my thingy chat open. Miguel Henrique, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Hello, hello. And hello, Judy V. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today as well. People need to be normal challenge. Yeah, it was kind of a case of that. Like, I don't know if that whole home invasion thing yesterday was real. I genuinely hope it was not, sort of thing. I hope that wasn't actually a thing that was happening to that person. But I just thought, thank you so much, Judy. Thank you, thank you. Alex Sam, yes, it is me again. It is indeed me again. Back on people's internet screens. I've heard it before, so I doubt it. Just give one attention. That's what I'm hoping it is. You know. That's what I'm hoping it is, because even if like feigning a home invasion for attention isn't cool, I'd hope that it was that and not a real thing, you know. But there's some new rules in the description on YouTube, or there should be. I hope they uploaded okay. They should be. Let me check. Oh my god, I can hear my voice. Yes, they are down there. Okay, cool. Right, I think in that case, yes, today we're doing some Speedy Chibis because I'm feeling slightly intimidated by the amount of workload I've still got to do for Artfight. So we're gonna do some quick ones today. I'm gonna find some cute characters, do some art, that sort of thing. Wanna hear my pronouns? Fire away, man. MX Carkel, hello, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. This is a character for sure. Assistance, not you. Okay, let's see. I'm reading through Artfight characters, trying to find who I want to draw. Batman, very cool. I've been trying to over which one of these characters I want to draw from this person. I'm I haven't drawn an object head OC yet for the entirety of Artfight so far, and I feel like in OC drawing fashion, maybe it would be fun to do an object head. Then again, there's some other really cute ones here. Is this a bunny? It is a bunny's a hair. Let's go by Spider-Man, Spider-Man call, I guess. I'm gonna look into getting some sort of like external moderation that isn't me. I think that's also part of the problem. I sort of struggle to keep things moderated when I'm also trying to work. But we're gonna make a start. I'm gonna draw this bunny character, which I have on my other screen. This is Ivel by very underscore artist. I'm gonna keep things very nice and simple today. Gonna keep things a little bit messy. Because I think I'd rather everyone get an attack from me instead of me sort of leaving people out. And I'm very, very behind so far, so it does mean we have to bring out the Speedy Chibis, which are what I do when I'm in a time crunch and need to get a lot of work done fast. It's quite a cool design. It's like there's like hearts all over the fur, and it's like little heart eyes, lots of heart motifs. It's very, very cool. Art program. This is Clip Studio Paint. I think my model's frozen. Oh no, it's fine. Yes, this is Clip Studio Paint, specifically on the PC, but you can also get it on most platforms now. I think they do it for mobile, they do it for tablet, they do it for Chromebook. They do it for quite a few things now. Hello Hexmeal, hello. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome back. How are things going for you today? Make sure this is a very fluffy bunny because the reference is very fluffy. With lots of art motifs and such. This is only a headshot, so I guess I'm gonna be a little bit creative with the body for this one, but I'll just go with like a standard sort of digi chibi body type thing. I keep getting messages in the WhatsApp group chat for the market I used to be in because I still haven't left. It's because I still sort of plan on doing the markets sometimes there. But it's all the other times I'm getting like all the market messages and it's like I'm getting a massive FOMO from it. How do I draw digilegs? I don't draw furries very often. How do I draw digilegs? Furries are not my forte, I fear. Read the cheerleader, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome, welcome. Just finished an animated attack. Very cool, very cool. How long did it take you? I was tempted to do what? 708 points! Whoa! That's huge. Bingo guys, but goodbye Nolix. You're not 18 or older, fair enough. Thank you for the honesty. 708 points though, holy. That is a lot. 2 days, yeah. I can imagine, because that is a lot of work. How do I draw digilegs? Let's do like some small, like some little like small ones. Let's do like yeah, no, 2 days. I am not. I can fully see it because animated attacks are something else entirely. Like it was in my plans to do one this year, but you know how things are. Just the time disappears before it even Like, we're already on day 21. I know Artfight got extended by a day this year, but it doesn't feel like I've got any extra time. Finished 50 attacks! That's absolutely huge. That's so many. Where's my pen? Oh, I moved all my pens around. That's gonna confuse me. Usually, yeah, okay, I figured it out. I'm here for my partner's house, the unrestricted room. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing today. Hope you're having a good day today. He's busy, so we're good. No worries. Probably not gonna hit 100 though. Yeah, no, I mean 50 is already a massive achievement. Like, that's already something to be extremely proud of. So not being able to hit 100 is fine. I think this is a good sketch. I'm in the sort of phase. I have currently 19 unrevenged attacks, so I need to speed up, which is why we're doing some quick chibi designs today some quick chibi attacks to hopefully regain our ratio a little bit. I still want to have them like be good and like sort of at least like half rendered, but I forgot my fucking painkillers. Oh no! I hope that the pain subsides soon. I know that pain can absolutely suck. It's been a while since I watched your channel, so I just want to say that your new model design is really cute. Thank you! Thank you! I'm very, very happy with it. I was busy for a week, so I set myself back, but I'm on the grind again. Yes. Just remember to take ample breaks. Make sure that you're not pushing yourself too hard. What is it? It's not carpal tunnel, it's repetitive strain. Repetitive strain injury is definitely no joke. So definitely keep it in mind. I think I'm gonna do like some little sort of backdrop designs as well. So there's lots of hearts in this one, isn't there? Do like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So I think this is going to be our sketch. Yeah, simple characters, frequent breaks, making sure your hands are good. I still haven't finished the attack from yesterday. I just was not in the vibe to draw yesterday. I got this far with it, but I'm almost done. I just need to do the sort of the lower half of the body, but I just was not in my mojo yesterday. I think streaming in general was probably a bad idea for me yesterday. By the way, I'm sorry for the very incessant Nightbot messages on YouTube. The last couple of streams we've been having a lot of trouble, so I've had to put up a bunch of Nightbot automated messages in place to remind people that there are in fact rules in the description and stuff. Hydrate, thank you very much. I will hydrate. Actually, it attracts me actually drinking water. That's cool. CTX Cereal, I love the drawing, it's so cute. I wish I could draw like that. You can, and you will be able to sometime in the future, I imagine. Well, you can right now. Everything is doable. I forgot that this character has some very nice eyelashes. Drinking Professor Peppy. Professor Preppy. Anyone can draw, it just takes practice, yeah. Just the very practice side of things. And also just experimentation, do something new, do something fresh, try something challenging. Because I can guarantee it'll help progression and such, to challenge yourself frequently. Like a drawing chibi right now maybe, but not if it's something you want to do. You can work on getting better at it. I'm still not the bee's knees at Chibi's. I still think some of my proportions are a little bit off. Like I think I might actually even make this body a bit smaller. So I want to do just like some very small like gummy Chibis. Very small tiny gummy Chibis like this. That's a little bit better. And then I'll just size everything up when I'm done. Or size the canvas down, who knows. Actually, I think this size is good. Why did it not move everything else? There we go. Thanks so much for following. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. If you just take time to learn for some since it goes against everything we want to learn. True, true. It actually does. Because it's like big head, big eye, small body, big hand, big leg. It is. It sort of goes against every sort of traditional art technique of sorts, but it's very, very fun to do. Hence why we do it. I don't think this character has. I mean, because it's a rabbit, I'm gonna do some like little front teeth. Thanks so much for the follow, anti-villain. Very much appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks so much, CC Serial, for following. Thank you. I need to draw, but I need to practice. It's so real. I think something like I found extremely helpful is doing master copies, which is a very valid way of learning, actually, and something we were sort of taught to do in art uni a lot. You basically find an artwork from an artist you enjoy, and in your private time, and you do not publish it, in your private time, you basically break down the drawing and sort of analyze each step to try and recreate the artwork and see what the final result is, and you sort of analyze the final result of what went well, what could you do differently next time, what do you like from the process, what do you not like, and you sort of take that forward and put it into your own work in the future. And it was quite common in art uni. They had us do like sort of these sort of artist explorations which followed a very similar format. Something about this I'm not a fan of. I'm actually gonna merge this down and clean up the sketch over this a little bit. And this is something I quite like doing as well. I find my sketches look a little bit too strange, so what I do is I sort of merge my work in progress line art down and then mix it with the sketch to get something similar to what I want from the sketch, because the sketches tend to be a little bit more successful than my line art. And it just lets me remove what I want to have gone but keep what I want to keep. And sometimes I also just keep the sketch lines in because I think the sketch lines are cool. I know it's counted as rough on Artfight, but I don't mind listing stuff as rough. I try to be like completely honest in what I was doing for that artwork. Did I actually put in extra time to polish it, or that sort of thing? Because there's some things where I've been like, I spent 2.5 hours on this, but I didn't really like go in and like fix all the tiny little details, so I don't think it's really that polished. When I started drawing serious as a kid, I used MLP bases and had fun with it. MLP bases and MS Paint, absolute ball knowledge. I remember being at my nan's house after school on her computer with MS Paint open, making all the Five Nights at Freddy's characters using My Little Pony Equestria Girls bases, and now that is how to have a good time. I think it'd be fun to maybe like use like anime bases again as like an adult and see how it's changed. That could be a fun video actually. Hang on, like anime, like get like the iconic anime bases and try to basically use them again and see how things have changed. So it's a fun thing you can do on Google. If you want to search for things from before a certain like year, type in your search result and then do before. What's the two dots? Not a comma. The two dots, not a a colon, and then before and then the year you want to go from. So let's say before 2014. I watched the show out of that as I also did that. It'd be a fun video. I'll look into doing that because I have a spare video slot. Mystics, hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm having a much better day today. I'm feeling a lot more high energy. Leela Kane, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day as well. Oh my god, your eyes are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like your style. Thank you. We are doing some... Oh my goodness, I've just dropped my pen. We are doing some chibi Artfight attacks today to hopefully bring up our ratio a little bit more. I'm keeping close eye on my timer in Clip Studio Paint because I want to try and keep these to like 35 minutes or less sort of thing. No wonder this is looking a little bit wonky. The face is wonky. There we go. You flip your canvas kits. When I'm bored, I use some QVs to pass my time. It's really relaxing. I'm such a deviant aesthetic to it. Yes. Like I'm seeing some. Like I'm looking at one of a monitor. What application do you use? CSP? Yes, I use Clip Studio Paint for all of my artwork. I use the PC version, but I have also used the tablet version. It's just as good. Oh my god! Look at this base. I remember using this base. Oh my god, this base. This base. The memories are flooding back. I remember I drew like me and my online Minecraft server friends over this base in like 2013. What program I'm using? This is Clip Studio Paint. This is Clip Studio. It's my favorite software. I've been using it since 2020. It's been my art program of choice since 2020, and before that I used Paint Tool Sai. I used a pirated version of Paint Tool Sai off of DeviantArt. I'm considering buying Clip Studio Paint again because I kind of want to try it out. Nice to meet you. I'm Lila from Indonesia. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello. The first base goes hard. It does, doesn't it? Oh, and this one. I would love to use these again. These are so cool. No, especially like this one. This one catches my eye because I fully remember using this one multiple times. I kind of have the pirated version of Clip if you want me to forward it when I'm home. No, I'm okay using it. Because I use Clip Studio for a lot of commercial work and things, I think it's only fair that I'm sort of paying forward to make the software better. Because I use it for some quite expensive projects, so I feel kind of bad using a pirated version of it. It's not like Adobe, where I fully disagree with their process and their ideals. I love you. Thank you so much, Deku Official. Thoughts on Critter? I'm more of a traditional, so I want to try digital and see what's better. I think Critter's pretty good. Critter, Medibang, Fire Alpaca. Fire Alpaca's a little bit outdated now, but I used that for quite a while. Autodesk Sketchbook. I mean, there's... Ow. There's a lot of good ones out there that are completely free. I will save my work. Hi, Catherine. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hope you're having a good day today. I read your message, by the way, about the commissions. I was just in the middle of taking a nap. Fish. Is fishing working today? It is fishing. It is fishing today. Good. Who is this character that I'm drawing? This is... Ivel. There we go. We're doing some chibi drawings today. I'm going to do my thick outline on the outside situation as well. The name's just hello. Hope you're having a good day today. Is this another Artfight attack? Yes, it is. This is Ivel by very_artist, who I've been meaning to attack for a minute now, but I couldn't decide on what character to draw. But I saw this one, and I really like it, so we're going with this one. I'm doing better now. Good to hear that you're doing better. I'm doing pretty good as well. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable now that I've sort of set up Nightbot and everything on YouTube, because I was sort of getting very overwhelmed with the sort of the people that were coming in and sort of saying some really weird stuff. Head back to you, thank you. Remember Technoblast222? Who is Technoblast222? By the way, welcome in, Hattie Among Us. Hope you're having a good day today. I mean, Nightbot's not like a foolproof solution, but it lets me sort of like put the timed things in the chat to say like, hey, remember this stream is for people aged 18 or older, that sort of thing. Which obviously won't deter people, but it makes it more obvious. Ah, I see. Yeah, I remember. I think the new rules are going to help as well, because it means that I'm sort of more open to timing out if I need to as well. Because last time I was sort of doing it without any sort of grounds, it felt kind of awkward because I like no rules in my description. But now there is, and I can sort of refer back to them if I need to. We don't really care about the 18 plus sort of thing. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, it's a good precautionary measure, because I can't control, ultimately, well, I can control what I'm going to say on stream, because like, I'm a person with like a nearly developed frontal lobe, but there may be discussions, especially on Twitch, because my Twitch audience skews older. We may have conversations that are maybe a little bit more in the sort of realm of age people 18 and up. Not necessarily like not safe for work or not safe for life, but that sort of thing. And I can't control how that comes across on YouTube, TikTok, that sort of thing. So I just thought it makes sense to have like a blanket rule for absolutely everywhere, so just being on Twitch. And if people just want to like sort of be chill and don't say anything, obviously I can't tell unless they tell me, or unless their channel there's something like that they're like 12 years old or whatever, which they shouldn't be on YouTube anyway if they're 12 years old. But do you play VR? I do not have a VR. I do not have a VR headset. It's a little bit too expensive for me, and it's not something I particularly use very often. I don't have a very big space, so I have quite a small office, so a VR would be a little bit impractical. It's definitely worth it, yeah, 100%. It just means that there's a little bit more control, I guess, is a good way of putting it. You have one? Cool. I'm getting there with the cleanup. I'm trying to just be very speedy, and I'll sort of go over any other imperfections with overpainting. That's not correct. What kind of drawing tablet do you use? One with a screen or without one? I use one with a screen. I've used both, and I quite like both. I like both for different reasons. I think one without a screen is better for transport, but the one I've got at the moment is sort of the best of both worlds. It's small enough that I can transport it somewhere if I need to, but it's also a screen tablet. It's the XP Pen Artist 16 Generation 2, I think. It's 16 inches, so it's sort of like the size of a I think they do 16-inch iPads or something, but it's like the size of a laptop, which means I can put it into my bag, and if I want to go somewhere and go and work in a cafe or something, I can just take it out, and there's an all-in-one cable, so you can just plug it all into your USB port, which is very, very helpful. So it's very nice for in that regard. But I have used the XP Pen Deco series, which is the screenless version of their tablets, And that's one I'd recommend the most because I think the deco is a good mix of like lightweight, easy to transport, but has a lot of like hotkeys and stuff. And it's also very affordable. You can get them quite cheap secondhand as well. And I know so much, but I do. If you hate editing, you don't need to do it. Speaking of, I have some shorts to edit after this stream, which is going to be fun. Well, not edit, I need to voice over, I need to write scripts, but yeah. It'll be a fun thing to do. I'm going to leave that out for a minute, so I'll just draw that in as a circle later on. Alright, let's bring in the artwork to do the colours. Big canvas. I used to dislike sort of giving my sort of character, like my rabbit characters, rabbit teeth, but now I really love it. I love it so much. I wish I could give my VTuber model like 2 little front teeth. This model doesn't have it, sadly. I'm just basing it I'm just going to go for like a simple design on the body, so I don't think there's any description of the body. Oh no, there is. There is actually like clothing descriptions. Hang on, I need to fix my line work. I have one without a screen and right now I'm struggling for my life. Yeah, it's the only thing I didn't like about Screen Tablet is it can feel quite strange, sort of looking up and not looking where you're drawing. This outfit starts with a pair of distressed black skinny jeans, more low on the hips. We're gonna get these clothes in extra speedy. Watch this. On top, a fitted black tank top with strategic out to the shredded tan line with a touch of skimpy. Oh lord, let me just skim to a tank top. So this fur is not going to exist anymore. Layered over tank top is a billowing ethereal cape made of sheer fabric adorned with metallic accents and intricate broideries reminiscent of ancient gods. Okay, so it's like a tank top, skinny jean combo. This means I have to do this whole backdrop thing either. And then a cape. Just do like a little sort of shawl thing around the neck. And then the cape over top. Completely like a chunky combat boots with silver studs and buckles. So the jeans probably end about here, say. The shorts are cute outfits you have just because the outfits rib chest fluff. I know, right? Rib the chest fluff. I mean, I probably could still add it in if it's like a it's like a sort of torn tank top. So if we go for like a low cut, we can like add the fluff back in a little bit like this. Welcome back, I do remember you. Yes, the chest fluff is back. Yes, yes. Return of the fluff. We need to bring it back. Is that a puppy? It's a bunny. It's a bunny character called Ivel. Is there a headpiece or anything? There's no headpiece. Like a shredded sort of edge at the bottom and around the edge. Skinny jeans all around the hips. I think the top actually ends slightly higher, and it's like a sort of peek out of the hip situation, like this. Thank you. It's an Artfight attack for someone called very_artist. So we have some boots. I've just realised that this character actually has clothes, so no go buys, bye! And I think we actually sort of hide some of the digigrade sort of vibe, and then it doesn't say there's rips in the jeans, however. Rip jeans, question mark. It's a sheer fabric adorned with metallic accents and intricate broderie reminiscent of ancient gods. Let's add like a little cape, like not a cape, like a little hood situation, and then maybe like some little stuffs on the bottom. Maybe go for like a more of a sort of lowered eyelash sort of vibe. I think that's good. So let's thicken up the outline on here a little bit. I guess the sort of thing I want to do with these sorts of little chibi attacks is almost like a keychains sort of vibe. Whereas like it's sort of how I draw keychains and stuff. I do like the thick outline on the outside. I keep it sort of mostly sort of graphic. Okay, now it's colouring time. I'm gonna start with a base of pink all over. Except for the sheer cloak, which I'm gonna do separately. I'll also be doing these as just flat PNG, transparent PNGs, so people can just put them on anything. Tomorrow we don't stream, by the way. No stream tomorrow. Who is that? This is Ivel by the Artfight user very_artist. This is a revenge attack for Artfight. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, by the way, everyone. That's when I'm going to be editing my YouTube video. So the Pokemon Ancestral X YouTube video will be up on Friday. It's not an Artfight video, I'm afraid, but I wanted to make sure that I keep on doing different stuff in between the Artfight things. Because my channel is ultimately like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit like variety focused. So this week is the Pokemon video, next week will be the next Artfight video. And then after that, I think I'm going to do this anime base video idea that we've just been talking about, because I quite like the idea of that actually. And then after that is a Minecraft video, I think. And then after that is something else. And then after that is my deep dive video on Nurse Witch Komugi, which actually my Nurse Witch Komugi figures arrived this morning. Oh my god, I'm so happy with them. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you all my new Nurse Witch Komugi figures. Here they are! Here they are! My £100 pieces of plastic arrived this morning. Yippee! This is my birthday present to myself, by the way. I got these last month and I've just been waiting for them to arrive. Both of these characters are the same character. They're Nurse Witch Komugi from Nurse Witch Komugi. And these are two of my Grail figures. I've been trying to get these for about a year. And they're not even inherently rare. They're not rare figurines by any means. They go up quite often. They were just always out of my budget. They're so cute. You see, I'm so happy with them. Like, I think, I don't know which one's my favorite either, because they're both very fun. And I love both the outfits. But these figures are quite literally as old as I am. I know, right? The shoes on the right figure. Like, this is what drew me to this figurine. I was like, oh my god, those like cyber sort of robot leg shoes. Absolutely obsessed. Absolutely love them. These figures are the same age as me. These figures are 23 years old. I love the armor cipher style. Yeah, it's so cool. I mean, I recommend No Switch Kamugi to anyone who likes Magical Girl stuff, but you have to remember it's from 2003. And it's got very much 2003 anime isms to it. I feel like I can highly criticize. I highly criticize it for a subject matter, but it's also a comfort thing to me because I've sort of had this anime in my life for quite a while, and this sort of character in my life for quite a while. Old figures, yeah, old figures, very old figures. But these are in. I mean, I felt kind of weird opening them because these were both sealed. These were both sealed in their bags. So these figurines, when they released like these special box sets for each episode of the anime, they did these figurines with them, and there was a different figurine in each one. I think there was like 5 different figurines, and this is 2 of them. And they were still in their original bags, and I felt quite sort of strange opening them because I was like, nobody's opened these for 23 years, and here I am just very willingly opening them and putting them into the light. I thought maybe I had this like weird imposter syndrome of like, do I deserve these if I'm just going to put them out on display? But actually no, figures are made to be displayed and loved, and basically that, like, this is my little, you can see all the other figures in the background. This is my inspiration shelf. It's on my desk. It's where I sit and journal, and I get to look up all these figures, and they inspire my work and stuff. Hello PJ Hoffman for X5P. Hello. Hope you're having a good day today. Welcome in. They finally been freed! Yes! They've been freed from their plastic bags! I was so worried as well, because like one of them arrived in like a bubble mailer, and I was like, this bubble mailer looks really flat. Because it was stuffed down the side of the box, and I was like, this looks so flat. And I was very nervous. It was this one on the left. And I was like, I really hope this isn't broken. I just paid 50 quid for this. It wasn't broken. She's perfect. And I'm so happy to now be the proud owner of one of these figures, along with all my other like Moe figurines. I feel so proud and so grateful, and I don't know. I feel like if I didn't get anything else after this, like collection wise, I'd be happy. Like, I have most of the figures I want now. There's a few more that I would want, but they're all sort of high value, expensive, garage kit adjacents, and other characters like sort of like very hard to find figurines. But in terms of like my main grails, I've got them. Cool, thank you. It's like I think I've got a pic like just in the side of, yeah, over here. This was on one of my other grails that I bought last year. I think I bought it last year or the year before. Something, it was either last year or the year before. And this one was like a labour of going on Makari JP every day and searching for the character 3 times a day at different intervals for about 8 months straight. I got this Noi figure from Dora. Let me look up on MFC. Noi Dora. MFC. Blocked by focus. Let me put them up in. There we go. Oh, not many figures. Oh, there's some cool figures here though. It's a posable figure and it's so expensive. There's some very cool ones here. They're too cute in the big jacket, a great find. Yeah, this is oh my god, who is this? Yukino from a Japanese flash animation of the same name. Also from Yukino. And it's basically just like it's a 5-minute flash animation made about 20 years ago. And they made like a singular figure for it, and I think they made a singular figure for her. I think it's like the only piece of merch. Yeah, it is the only piece of merch. There was a remake as a garage kit, but this is the pre-painted version. This is the one that was officially released, and it came in its box. I couldn't believe it. Like, it's not one of those things where it's not in demand, but it's rare. It's like there's only been 2 people on MFC who've said they're looking for her, and only 34 people own her on MFC at the moment. Do you collect figures of media you like or only go by aesthetic too? These are so cute. It's a mix of both. I will admit, for example, I put this Miku, it's not Miku, it's actually, I always forget, I always mix it up with Kanata. It's Kagami. It's Kagami from Lucky Star. I bought this before I started watching Lucky Star. I've now watched half of Lucky Star and I don't regret buying it. I love Lucky Star. However, there is one that I haven't watched, and actually it's this character here in this side bit. She's from a magical girl show, I think. Maho Shoujo Lyrical Nanoha. I don't think it's a magical girl show. It's like a sort of fantasy witch show, which I've yet to watch but want to watch. A lot of the figures I got initially were from like junk lots. I would buy junk lots on Yahoo Japan auction, and that's how I'd get my figurines, and I'd sort of keep them for a while. So I didn't actually know where many of them were from. But now I've sort of started curating my collection a little bit more, and now I pretty much only have characters from stuff I've watched or consumed. I didn't realize the Miku has a custom. It's very well done. No, Starfix are so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's from Lucky Star, but it's from the OVA where all the characters cosplay up as like different characters and things. And Kagami dresses up as Hatsune Miku, and it's like this is like her figure of her dressed as Hatsune Miku, but it's also technically a Miku figure. And it was one of the figures that when Cute Core became a big thing on TikTok in like sort of the 2021, 2022 era. She was one of the ones where she started off being like pretty reasonable. You could buy a second hand for about 30, and then her price shot up to like 60, 80, and then 100 and 120. And I managed to get her post Cute Core like trend for about 35 in an auction, and that was just a very lucky strike because I saw people selling her for like 200 afterwards. But I wouldn't sell her. I'm so sorry if I found your stream a few days ago because I'm finally free from procrastinating. I'm glad that I've been able to inspire you to do some work. Chrissy said hi. Hello, Chrissy. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, there's like I actually have quite a lot in my wish list on MFC actually. Now that I look at it, there is quite a few of them. I went to a card show and I found I know figures I should have bought one because they were $25. $25 is pretty good. $25 for a prize figure nowadays is pretty good, especially with like all the sort of the new import fees and such. Especially in America, getting a figurine for $25 is actually pretty good. I buy pretty much all of my figurines secondhand. I don't buy anything new because most of the stuff I liked from sort of like quite a few years ago. Another one, like there's another figure that I'm looking to get. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? It's one of the Hello Kitty to Isho girls. The one on the witch's like broom bike thing. I can't remember what she's called. Hello Kitty Isho, here we go. It's probably on here. Here we go. This one. Tachibana Mikan is her name, turns out. When I get my own place, I'm totally decorating anime figures and all collective figurines of the Silent Voice anime. That's figures I'm gonna collect. Very cool, very nice. That's the cool thing about having your own space. It can literally just be yours. You don't care about what other people like sort of think about it, because it's yours. It's like your own. Yeah, this is a. I just realized, is she on a vacuum? I've just realized she's on a vacuum. She's on a Hoover. Is she not? She's on like a witch broom Hoover. She's going to shop and take pictures of her bed. She's just the vibe. Yeah, she's so cute. She's so expensive though. Like, I was in an auction. I was in a Yahoo Japan auction for her earlier this year, and my budget was about 80, which is not enough. Not enough to win her. And I watched it go up and up and up, and I think it capped out at about 340, and I was like, I'm never getting this figure. I'm never getting this figure, ever. Unless I somehow win the lottery, this figure is never getting into my hands. This figure just does not exist in my lifetime. It's because she's old, and she's not even that old, she's from 2012. She's an older figurine, and she's like, actually I think this is all purple, now that I'm looking at the reference. Yeah, she's an older figure from like a pretty popular project, which is when they were turning all the, like, they were making a bunch of Sanrio themed girls, which are all very, very cool. And it's where Nakamura Iraha comes from as well, the Vocaloid. I think someone did make the... Yeah, they made that figurine as a garage kit on like a smaller scale, because the original one's a 1/8 and then someone made it a 1/10. So there is a garage kit out there as well to potentially get. Eyes are purple. I'm going to do the actual hearts in white as a highlight, I think, because we are missing something highlight wise. Pink. The reason I also picked up those two Komugi figures is because I'm gonna be starting a project in the background. I can't say when it's gonna be out because I don't know. I haven't started it yet. But the big thing at the moment in the VTubing space is customizable models, where people are sort of buying pre-made models that you can sort of customize, change the hair of, change the clothes of, that sort of thing. And my plan is to make a Moe model, a Moe customizable model, which has like the cyber themed accessories and like earpieces and all of that jazz and fun hairstyles and everything. It's going to be also like a sort of a model that you can change the features of quite a lot, like highly customizable. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to come out, I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's something that I really want to do because I want to make something cool. And I want to stop doing VTuber commissions to do my own customizable model so that I can just keep on updating that forever. And because like, my main excuse is I need a new VTuber model. I want my own VTuber model. That's my excuse. So my thought process is, what if I make my own, but I make it customizable so everyone else can use it as well? Takes like an extra year of work, but it would be fun, no? It'd be a fun idea in concept. It's so cute. It's like a very niche idea, but I think it'll be cool. So I need to actually look up how customizable models are made as well, because I actually don't know. I know how to rig and make a model, but a customizable is like another B-side entirely. That's a really fun idea. I'm glad people are open to the idea. I've started already planning like parts of it and such, like what pieces are going to be on there and everything. I want to make a list of everything that I want to make on it before I actually start making it, and then my plan is to make the base model, make like all the body customization. How much does manga books cost? I'm trying to search on my phone, it's not letting me. Like just like general story manga, It depends. It depends quite a bit. It depends on the length, depends on the story, depends on how old it is as well. It's very hard to say. There's a lot of varying prices when it comes to anime and manga. I spend in the UK. I spend probably about like 10 to 12 pound on a manga, which is about the same price as normal books. Trying to make my own manga book as well. Make my video game too, and video game too. Very cool. 100% do it. Like, we're in a time where people being creative and doing like their own thing is such an important thing, especially with like generative AI being on the rise and everything like that. So if you have like an idea for something, go and make it. Go and make your project. Because we need people to stay creative and know that they can keep on creating even in light of everything that's happening currently. Because being a creative person is sort of the scariest thing that you can be, because it means that you're sort of boundless in your imagination. Hello Scrantle, hi Dion, hello. Hello twin, how are you? I hope you're having a good day today. How are you feeling after that fight where it looked like your teeth kind of like, no, your teeth didn't get knocked out, but that mouth guard, holy. Thank you for telling me that. I love your drawing too. Thank you so much, thank you. I would love to animate my own stories, but the only thing I'm afraid of is how the fandom will behave. Very fair concern, actually. Very, very fair concern. I've always felt the same about the project I'm working on, Jailbird / Neighborhood Watch, that's as it's now called. I think it's a very real concern. Because this sort of gets to a point where you can't control. Like, people say you can control your fan base. You can't control your fan base. Once it hits a certain point, you can't control the people in it. Thanks so much for the kiss. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad it was good. You caught me at like a very good time. You caught me at a very art blocked time in my life. I was like, I need to draw something, bro. And you were like, hey, can you draw this? I was like, please give me like an hour and I will make you something. Yes, I can. What is Riss's username? What is Riss's username? I think I might have already whitelisted Riss actually, but. And I always forget what your Minecraft name is. Whitelist, space. Oh no, I hadn't. Okay. And what's yours? I think it's Dionysus 000, isn't it? Oh, just Dionysus 00. Okay. That's what gets me mixed up. Whitelist and welcome to Minecraft server. There are free mods that you might want to download. Simple voice chat, Emotecraft, and dream displays. We're on 26.1.2, so we're on a new version. My music stopped. Hi Riss. Hello, hi Riss. Welcome in. Hello. Let's get this one on. There we go. There we go. Okay. I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like the commish. But yes, I would recommend I'll DM the mods that you want. Did you get my PayPal twin? I haven't checked, but I imagine I did. Let me. So version is 26.1.2. I recommend following mods, but not required. Simple voice chat, dream displays, and what's the third one? Emotecraft. There you go. Like much as super. Like I knew what I had to draw immediately. I was like, I know what I've got to do. I know the vibe that I need to make. I know exactly what I gotta do. Today we're working on some Artfight stuff. By the way, enjoy the Minecraft server. It's very cool. It's very chill. You can make a lot of money doing fishing. If you see a fishing contest, go and participate. and sell all your fish, you'll make tons and tons of cash. The whole thing of the server is just to be like a chill sort of thing. There's no... It's also up permanently. It's up forever. So don't... Also, I've missed quite a few messages. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to customize more with the placeholder parts just to redraw directly. I love how the emote live textures work. Yeah, that'd be so cool. You can technically redraw over customizable Legion models. That's what I did with this one. But it's a little bit harder and it's a little bit more involved. It's a little bit much. If I look at Gachakuto and 22 My Hero Academia fans, I get the chills. Yeah. And if we go back even further, Homestuck and Hitalia fandoms as well. A little bit of a shiver there as well. I don't have a job. I don't have a PC right now, so I can't wait to get a job and buy me a PC so I can put my drawings on PC. Yes. However, people did like anime did start on traditional, so you can make like I remember when everyone wanted Copic markers. That was like the thing that people wanted. That was the like Copic markers were the thing to have in sort of 2012. They were the bee's knees. I need to draw this in. So it's like a sheer cape. I'm not going to be able to put on all the detail that's in the cape, but I can sort of do the effect of the cape sort of existing and being sort of a sheer cape. We are still... Oh, I need to colour in the arm. This bit's behind, so I can put this behind here. I'm gonna add some shading to this as well. This isn't gonna be the only thing I do. Like, I'm not just gonna do flats. I'm gonna try and do a little bit more as well. I'm gonna try and do a second one in this stream as well. I don't know what time I've got. It's 3:30. Jack, who would you be? I
think him special.
You think you're special? You are. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Thank you so much, Jack, for the sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. How are you doing today, Jack, by the way? And also, everyone say happy birthday to Jack for yesterday. Everyone say happy birthday. It was Jack's birthday yesterday. I got so excited when I saw you had a Nepeta badge. Sorry. I love seeing the trolls in the wild. Local Equius fan. I want to draw more of the trolls. Like, I want to draw so much more Homestuck stuff, but I know that I have to be a little bit careful because Homestuck merch technically isn't allowed. So I'm kind of limited with what I do and sort of where I sell it. Oh, I don't know why that gave you a warning, name Struce. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why that I see it, but I don't know why that I need to change the moderation settings. Make caps I'm not too bothered about. Chat moderation disabled, excess caps. There we go. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know why let me see if I can get rid of that warning. Logs. I don't think I can. Chat moderation. Here we go. Documentation. Too excited. No worries, no worries. I turned off the excessive caps because the excessive caps wasn't the problem really with what I was having on YouTube. There we go. I'm going to be adding in some of this as well. I love adding screen tones. Rush! Oh my gosh. So many bonks. So many. Here we go. This is where it's going to get fun. I get to change all the line work and everything and paint everything over. And add fun new areas and textures. How are you doing today, Jack? I don't know if half tones love them. I love half tones. I love half tones. They're so good. They're such a good way of getting in like a little bit of colour. What colour are we doing this belt? Let's go for grey to be safe. Not that grey, like a sort of purplish grey. One thing I'm gonna have to learn is when to stop with these though, because I know I can't put too much detail into them because I'm very much on a time crunch. And the whole point is they're gonna be sort of rough, sort of fun, cute little things. Expect pink. Enjoy the Minecraft loading on Unrish. Enjoy the Minecraft server. I hope that it's fun. I hope that it's fun and fresh. What? I just got a ping from Woozy on Discord and it says invites you to watch their live. I think I invited them to watch my TikTok live and they showed that they're touching grass in the middle of the forest. Is Woozy still camping? Is Woozy still out camping somewhere? Oh, I've got the eyebrows in a dark colour. This is just craving some shadow though. It's just like a little bit of shadow. Just like a little bit. Just needs a little bit of something, you know? Hello, Eileen Torres-Seeker. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Hello, hello. We're doing some Artfight attacks today. Hopefully more than one. The next Artfight video is going to be like a little bit more voiceover-y, I think, because I've done a lot of like offline work in the last couple of weeks. So I need to sort of show some of the time lapses of some of the stuff I've done to bulk out the video. Yeah, no, halftones I think are one of my favourite things to add to artwork. Hope you're having a good day. My friend recommended me to your Artfight lives. Who's your friend? Who's your friend? Thank you so much to that friend. Very much appreciated for the recommendation. Minecraft stream when? Actually, funny you say that. Thursday actually. Thursday's the next Minecraft stream. I'm going to be doing some more SMP stuff. We're going to be building my smelting machine. Sophie, yes, I know Sophie. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so cool. I think we're going to do like a sort of yellow toned highlight. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of Artfight streams as of late. Sadly, the Artfight only lasts through July, so after this I'll be going back to my regular programming of just like all my other art. Because even though I mainly stream art, I do want to do some other things as well. We're going to be getting back to my Pokemon Ancestral X playthrough as well, which I'm very excited about. Or like not a playthrough, like a Nuzlocke. Very excited to get back into doing that again because I can't wait to watch myself more on Pokemon. Oh, he's half-tones everywhere. My art's such a vibe. Yeah, he's so cool. He's so cool. It's good for like transitional colours as well and just adding like a little bit of extra detail. That's what I love using it for. Like places where there's meant to be texture and that sort of thing. Let's update. So this is gonna be. What's your favourite Pokemon? People are gonna cook me for this. My favourite Pokemon is Lopunny. People are gonna cook me for that. I have top three. I've got Lopunny, I've got Porygon-Z, And what's my third one? I forgot what my third favourite is. Who do I collect the most of? Porygon, Lopunny. I've forgotten. Oh my gosh, I have a Pokemon. I'm gonna go get my Pokemon card album. Hang on. I'm gonna go and get my Pokemon card book. I have my lovely pink Mint Keeper Pokemon card book here. And I mainly basically I make Pokemon pages based on my favourite characters. So there's a lot of Ensemble Stars characters in here. And I make them Pokemon teams based on their vibes. So the only page I've got 100% finished is Tori from Ensemble Stars, who has a Meowth, a Miltank, a... What is this one's name in English? Morpeko, the Fairy, a Milcery, and a Diancie? Diancie. I also have a couple of other ones that I'm working on, and I'm doing like a Project Voltage Miku set as well of like making Pokemon teams based on the Project Voltage things. Oh, Farigiraf! How can I've got 2 pages of Farigiraf cards, and I forget that Farigiraf is one of my favourite Pokemon. You pretty cannot hate. Yeah, Lopunny's so cute. I don't know if you remember, but when you did that short asking what Pokemon people associate with, I said Porygon. Porygon is so cool. Porygon is one of my favourites. The whole Porygon line. Is it DFPE? Hello, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Hello, hello. Yes, Farigiraf, Lopunny, and Porygon are my 3 favourite Pokemon. Because like when you say that Lopunny is your favourite Pokemon, everyone like sort of cooks you and go, oh, do you like it? Why do you like Lopunny so much? Why is Lopunny your favourite? I'm like, it's just because she's pretty, please. It's just because she's a cute Pokemon. And I really like the sort of boxing sort of aerobic motif they went for with the Mega. It's an innocent interest. Most of the lives I watch Artfight live streams are really fun to watch. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm still very new to streaming consistently. It's like my 3rd week of streaming on a consistent basis. I've always been a bit flaky with streaming, but I'm having a lot of fun multi-streaming actually. I thought it'd be a little bit scary, and it is scary, but it's been a lot of fun, and I'm excited to do even more, so I'm glad that people are enjoying it. I think I might be doing craft streams. Like, I've been doing a lot of Decadent lately and a lot of like making top loaders and things. So I was thinking maybe we could do some crafts. And when I have enough stuff to make some eater bags, maybe like an eater bag stream. Thoughts? Okay, I think we're done. I'm going to add a little bit of like a gradient in the back of the cape just so we can see a little bit more of this rendering we got going on. And then we're going to do our final black outline on everything. I'm going in chronological order now of my attacks, by the way. I'm going from like who attacked me first all the way up to most recent. Because there's some people who attacked me on like day 4 and 5 who still haven't had their attacks back from me yet, which I feel bad about. Your art is very edible, thank you. Someone likened it to like gummies once, which I can very much see the sort of vibe of gummies. I can see what they mean with the gummy vibe. Let's do some final colour sort of stuff. I kind of want a green to come in from somewhere. I'm feeling like a green. So it just contrasts pink so nicely. It's nice to have a little bit of green. Maybe fading down to the cape as well. And like a little bit of blue, perhaps. Do you think doing Artfight attack streaming helps with motivation? Because oh damn, I just did one attack and I'm tired. It does kind of. This is the only time that I work on Artfight attacks all day, if I'm being honest, except for like when I'm not streaming. So it gives me like an allocated time to work on them, and I don't have to worry about them for the rest of the day, if that makes sense. It's like blocking time out to dedicate to certain tasks and projects. Streaming is quite good for that, actually. It lets you block out like tasks and things that you want to do, and gives you time to do them. Like if you want to play a certain game or something, which the thing with personal game time and streaming is that they're very different things. With streaming, the main priority is being present and sort of entertaining, which it can be quite overwhelming and a little bit tiring, which it 100% is. Like I always feel very tired after doing a stream, so I always do it at the end of my workday. I work on stuff from sort of like 8 o'clock till sort of 4:30, and then I sort of finish working on stuff for the day. And if I still want to work afterwards, that's fine. I can work on like personal projects and stuff. But it means if I just want a game, I can just play games. It's actually one of the few lives that happens before 12 AM by way of a VTuber. What time zone are you in? That's quite a bit ahead. Hello, Yombi. Is it Yombi Kateru? Did I pronounce that? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day today. Hello, hello. We've just finished our first attack of the stream. I've got about 40 minutes to do another one. I think that's doable. We can probably finish the second one as long as it's simple. I haven't done any simple, like, shaped characters yet. I kind of want to do, like, a simple shaped character. Let's also make this canvas a little bit smaller. Change canvas size. Not quite enough to be a square. Maybe, like, yay big. Perfect. Oh yeah, 1 AM in Australia. Yes, I have quite a few Australian friends and Australian like mutual streamers. And for me, they stream really early. They stream at like sort of 10 AM, but for them it's like in the evening. It's 6:50 PM. That's also pretty late. Yeah, I'm in the UK, but I know a lot of people prefer to stream in the evening. I prefer streaming in the day. I'm very much like a daylight person. I find in the summer that I get very, very productive because the sun's out for longer. And then in the winter, I sort of go into like a mock hibernation where I'm only working for like sort of the daylight hours, and I'm just sort of like a very like a blob the rest of the time. Right, that's our first one. Midnight Rainbows is next. I swear I've already drawn an attack from Midnight Rainbows, unless I haven't. Yes, I have! I've been working on one. Yes, let's go and finish that. I have this already as a whip, so we can finish it. Awesome! I love doing work in advance and forgetting about it. It feels like I've done absolutely no work. I get to just carry on. What would you do if you see a homeless person? I think treating people with kindness is the ultimate thing. If they say hello to me, I say hello. If they don't say anything, I say good morning. I don't usually carry cash. That's the only caveat. I don't usually carry cash. But there was a thing that happened when we were in London for London MCM. There was a guy stood outside the Greggs, and he said, "Look, I'm like £1.50 short for a coffee and like a bacon sandwich." And I was with my mum, and we were like, "You know what? Don't worry about it. We'll go in and grab you something," and we did. It was because I think ultimately people are always like, at the end of the day, people are people, and they have had lives exactly like we have. And even like people say, "Oh, well, what do you think they're going to spend their money on?" I don't care. I don't care. If they want to go and spend it on something that's considered not safe, who am I to say? People can live their lives however they want. What's your Artfight account? If you're on YouTube, you can use the command !Artfight and it will give you a link to my Artfight page. Actually, this sketch is pretty clean, actually. This is a pretty clean sketch. Let me just make this... It just needs to be darkened a little bit. Like the edges need to be darkened. Yeah, shout out to Past Me for doing work in advance. That's very cool. I kind of want to get, like, you know, the DDR mats, like the Dance Dance Revolution mats? I kind of want to buy one of those. I've been thinking about it for a while, but then again, if I'm moving into an apartment, maybe not the best idea. Which, I mean, I said it on stream yesterday, but I wasn't in the best mood, so I'm going to say it again. We are having our house valuated on Friday. We're having our house valuated. So we're going to see how much it's worth, and then we're going to go and view an apartment on the same day, I think. I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so cool. It would mean that I'm going back down to like a single room instead of having a bedroom and an office. I don't mind so much though. I kind of want to have my bedroom and my office in the same room again. Because the idea, it means I can have like cute, I can take cute pictures of my setup and stuff. And have my collection integrated into my setup without feeling like I'm isolating the two. So currently I have my main collection in my office. But I have a really nice Billy bookcase in my bedroom and I kind of want to put all my figurines on that. The only thing is, oh, that is tiny in comparison. You see that? The only thing is I have a lot of stock stuff and I'm not sure how I'd store it, but cross that bridge when I get to it, you know? That's a good of art. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm so sorry. I will be back in a moment. I'm very sorry about that. I'm back. Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry for the little stop there. My nan phoned. We are back though. We are alive. I'm hoping that my mic's on and people can hear me. If anyone can confirm, I'd very much appreciate. I think we are. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, we understand. No, yeah, I like speaking to my nan, so I don't want to put it down. She was telling me about her day and what she's been up to. Come to school with your grandma? Exactly, exactly. Yeah, she was telling me about her day, and then she went out. She went up the high street and got some new weed killer. But one of her cats has fleas at the moment, so we're trying to figure out how to get rid of loads. Because, I mean, he's had them for a while. We've tried like the typical like spot on treatments. We tried medication, and none of them are proving effective. And now I'm worried. I think I'm 98% sure that I've brought them home with me from petting him, and now Pumpkin has them as well. So I've got to try and figure out how to get rid of fleas. I need to put everything on a hot wash. I need to put all my bed sheets on a hot wash, and because the thing is that is my nan's cat's outdoor cats. My cat Pumpkin is indoor. He wouldn't have any other way of getting them if I didn't bring them in from seeing my nan's cats. So I've got to try and figure out how to get rid of the fleas. It's not fun. It's not fun. I need to take a drink. I haven't had a drink in a while. There we go. By the way, I just got a notification while I was on there. I got a notification on TikTok Live saying my live has been restricted on TikTok due to sending people off platform. I love streaming on TikTok. It's my favorite thing ever. Yeah, it says live. It says live visibility restricted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation. Is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside of TikTok. Purchase products outside of TikTok. They mean that I'm saying that I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube as well. That's their idea of purchasing. Try collar against fleas and ticks works for my cat. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I wonder if I can get a collar on him. I think he needs a good flea bath, though. I think I need to actually give him a bath. Or at least take him to the vet and see what they recommend, because I don't want to get to the point where he's got, like, fleas for ages. Boo, TikTok, I know, right? They restrict you for sort of some of the sort of weirdest things sometimes. Like, I get they want people to stay on their platform, but you use other platforms? No, exactly. Like, they're like, you use other platforms other than ours? That's wrong, and you shouldn't be doing that. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite, because I've been, like, limiting my time on TikTok lately, but I'm still sort of working on short form content. And like I said, I don't know if that makes me hypocritical or not, because it means that I'm sort of not engaging with short form content as much, but I'm still making short form content. Because I realise it's sort of negatively impacting my attention span. So now I can only use TikTok and Instagram for 2 hours in the evening, if I want to, which I haven't actually the last couple of days. Same as you know other women. Exactly, like TikTok just wants you to stay on their platform forever, apparently. But yeah, I recognise that TikTok's not been the best for my sort of attention span and health, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna only restrict myself to being on this platform for a maximum of 2 hours a day, which I don't even touch it really that much anymore. Do I have permission to stupefy your OC on Artfight, please? Yes, of course! If you would like to, feel free, go ahead. Here we go, got the reference up. Yeah, feel free to Chibify, do whatever you like. As long as it's not in the don't do side of my permissions. There we go, looking very cute. Very cute, Ushi. It's a fox, no? Doesn't say. If I can get this attack done today and then maybe the other one that I've been working on done off stream, I'll be happy with the work I've done today, and I can just sit and play Minecraft all evening. Watching stream reminds me to work on my current web attacks. I've noticed a lot of people have been like, your streams are reminding me to work on my Artfight attacks. I'm glad that I can be a little reminder. I hope your attacks are going well though. How many attacks have you done? Watching, I'm tired, I can't do English, no worries. I've noticed I've started recording all my streams on like my own side, like I've been using the extra record feature in OBS. I'm noticing how much more convenient it is for editing. It's so cool. I don't have to wait for any VODs to download. I highly recommend if you make content like streaming and your PC can handle it, record your streams on the side. It makes doing edits way more convenient. There's a good YouTube video on this song. I can't remember what it's called, but if you look up like Melt Hatsune Miku, it might come up. It's about how this was like the first song that showed that Vocaloids can have like emotion and make emotional songs. It's very, very cool. 6.5 so far. Very nice, very nice. I think with the attack I've just finished, this one, I think we've hit, I've hit more than last year. I think I've made 8. First year, yeah, don't stress out on your first year. Don't stress out ever. Don't feel stressed because of Artfight ever. Am I having done any? Yeah, exactly. It's meant to be a fun occasion. It's meant to be a fun old time. It's not as serious as some people like to make it out to be. It's really just a casual sort of summer thing to do with your time. Some people like to think it's like the end-all be-all of like art. I don't know why it keeps giving you emote spam things. Oh, except for emotes. Okay. I'm learning as I go. I've got like a chat moderation thing I can disable and disable certain things. I've now disabled excess emotes as well. It's mainly blacklisting words and phrases, like repetition and links that I'm trying to take out. So now I'm going to just keep it to that. I just already gave you another one, by the way. It doesn't seem like it's an official warning because nothing's coming up in my dashboard. I think it's just saying that as part of the thing. 8 is how many have you done names, Drees, if you have done any? Why can't we usually give you to explain? Fine, yes. Because a lot of like the issues I've been having on YouTube Shorts is people saying, "Did you see my message? Did you see my message? Did you see my message?" Which is like obviously like a repeated phrase, so that's what I'm trying to keep out. The bot is poking fun at you, no! Nightbot is evil and cruel, and I wish I could use another bot, but I don't know of any other bots that work on YouTube. I wish I could stream sadly have to go. Bye, Mystic! Thank you so much for being here, very much appreciated. Have a good rest of your day. Have a great day. Oh, Durkin, I'm so sorry. I just noticed I was scrolling over your attack to me. I genuinely adore it. It inspired me to draw him more. I was really happy with that attack when it came out. When I finished making it, I was like, actually, I'm really happy with this one. Big fan of this one. Do you have a Discord? I do. I have. If you do !point Discord, it should come up and it should give you a link. It's not a very active Discord server. It's a little bit dead, but I'm working on making it a little bit more active. Yes, I'm really glad you like it because I was a little bit worried that I didn't do the hair quite right. Because the hair ended up skewing a little bit more brown than black, and I was like, oh no, I'm cooked. Oh, it's with an exclamation point. There's like a... I think I can do it. Mishi. There we go. I don't miss the... There we go. That should be the join link. That should be the right one. If it's expired, let me know, because I had a bit of trouble with it. Thank you, no problem. I know Artfight's very casual, but I wish to attack everyone who attacked me, but I can't. I'm sorry. It's okay, no worries. Like I feel the same. Like as I'm getting more and more attacks. Like I've got how many have I got right now? I've currently got 18 attacks to revenge, which is a lot of artwork to do in just like a week. Especially if I'm doing the supermarket sweep event thing as well. It's like getting a little bit scary. I have decided that I'm going to do the Artfight supermarket sweep event offline. I'm going to turn it into a YouTube video instead because I think it would run better as a YouTube video. I've got an idea for it. I've got like a script going. I think it's going to be the better way of doing it, so that's how I'm going to do that. So I won't be I might stream some of the attacks, but I'm not going to stream all of them. Just a few of them. There we go. Let me remove this bit as well. We have our line work. Do our big, nice, thick outline. Not all of the attacks I'm doing between now and the end are going to be chibis. Like, there are some that I've had ideas for that I like the idea of like doing a full scene for, or a full body or a half body. It's just if I want to squeeze in some attacks, I can do some more chibis. And there's some characters that also lend themselves better to being chibis, I think, in my style. But yeah, no, I think there gets a point in Artfight where it becomes unrealistic to expect an artist to attack back everyone who attacks them. Links expired, no worries, I can get you a new one. I can get you a new one. Invite. Edit invite link. Expires never. No max limit of uses. Member role. Generate new link. There we go. I'll pop it in here. There we go. Yeah, that's my old Discord one. So that's my old Twitch one. So I think it's expired. No problem. Yeah, it's not super active right now. All we have is just like question of the day slot where we just answer question of the day. But I'm planning on adding a few more channels and things to make it a bit more fun. Like I'm planning on adding like some resource channels to find like art resources and things, and some other like sort of game channels and things, and like little like I'm gonna do like an Artfight share channel. I think I know it's a bit late in the month, but it'll exist. Let's see if I can finish this one in 20 minutes. I think this one, I have an idea. I'm just going to do flat color, but I want to do like some gradients. I'm never super active on Discord, but I'm like keeping up with what people are doing. Yeah. The difference with my server is it's not really a server for me and my content. It's like a community server that I'm trying to build. So I don't have like an announcements channel for posting my own stream announcements in and such. I just post in the regular self-promotion channel, which everyone can use. You can finish this in 20 minutes. I think so. I think so. If we believe, so I've only got 20 minutes before I have to go. So I think we can finish this in 20 minutes. If we believe and use the power of high energy as a result of this birthday cake fake world heartland meeting, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I got these in home bargains. They're birthday cake. The birthday cake fake world hearts. And they're very good. And they're also like painfully dry. But they taste good, but it's like 98% like just like biscuit and nothing else. It's so dry. Like it says it's got jam in it, but with the amount of jam in it, you think we'd still be like rationing. It's like the tiniest sliver of jam in the world. So my plan, my devious little plan is We're gonna do like some gradients and then we're gonna add in some shading manually. And then we're gonna soften it again using more gradients. And I've got to remember that not all the parts of this character are yellow. I'm gonna do it color by color as well, so it's like it builds on itself. That's what I mean. I'm going to go back in and sort of do this sort of softening of the edges. So the end of the tail is white. And then the end of the paws are also white. Go more like here. I'm looking forward to my dinner tonight. I actually, for lunch, I had a really nice lunch. I had like spicy calamari with some like little hash browns, but I also had some shrimp and some spinach, and it was really good. It's like a weird mix of things for lunch, but it was very, very tasty. And then for dinner, I'm having some Korean barbecue pork belly steaks that I got in Tesco, and I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna make like a rice salad bowl situation with like some grated carrot and some cucumber and like some more of that spinach that I've got because I need to use up my spinach. It's gonna be very tasty, I think. It's gonna be very, very yummy. But I don't think I'll make dinner until like quite a bit later because I'm not actually that hungry. And I kind of want to chill out for a bit. I haven't even done that much work today. But if I look at my to-do list, I mean, I did work on that commission actually. I can check that off. I did technically work on that. I did finish an Artfight attack. I am in the process of writing my short scripts. I can do that afterwards, and I can sort of record them afterwards. I put my pork in the fridge and I'm doing my art costumes. Actually, I've done most of the things I wanted to do today. I've done most of the things, so I don't have to worry about things too much. For this section, we're going to use like a sort of very soft blue to shade. Trying to stay in keeping with the extra areas we've already done. Oh, I've missed a bit. There we go. An ad break is starting soon on Twitch. Just heads up to everyone watching on there, you will be gone for a few minutes. I appreciate watching the ads if you are able to. Finally is the pink, but there's two shades of pink. We have pink 1 and then the pink 2, which is a little bit lighter. And pink 2 is almost like a barrier between the other pink and the white, or the yellow, or any other sort of boundary colour. By the time the ad break finishes, we might even be done with this. Who knows? We've got a few sort of stripes on the side of the body. And a pink heart on the chest. And then the inside of the ears are actually black, but I need to do the rest of the ears first. I'm actually going to expand out this white section a little bit more. It's actually quite large. Continue with pink until we get to the lighter section, then we switch. But these little earpieces here are actually yellow. Then the interior is black. I quite like doing like a graphic style sometimes like this, where it's like very minimal sort of shading. Just very rarely feels like finished enough for my work. I like doing like a lot of rendering and a lot of different colours and all of that jazz, but actually this is also good. These ears remind me of like a pink candy corn. It's so cute, thank you! This character is by Midnight Rainbows. We spelled with AZ on Artfight. Very, very cute OC. I love like pink and yellows. I like pink and most colours together actually. I think pink and green is another really good combo. Pink and yellow is adorable. All very cute. Need to do the arm ones. Add the tail. With this one, the light one is the transition, it seems. There we go. Welcome back to the stream, everyone on Twitch. Hope the ads weren't too boring. Hello, DJ Got Snacks. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. So cute, thank you! I'm gonna take a bite of this fake wall. Mini streams, like, yeah. I'm actually surprised that it's been recommended to me, like, to you on TikTok, because it's actually told me on TikTok that my lives are currently being restricted because I keep talking about other platforms. So it's like stop pushing my live entirely. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's stopped putting my stuff on the For You page because I've been talking about Twitch a little bit too much, apparently. Which is slightly annoying, but I still stream here anyway. Because people do show up, and it does sort of reset every stream until... I will save my work, thank you. No worries, 100% no, like, no worries. You do your Avengers and the other artworks you want to do. You accept fan art and DMs? Yeah, of course. If you want to do something after Artfight, I am more than happy to accept a DM to have a little look at some artwork. I appreciate artwork any time of the year, not just an Artfight. But don't feel obligated to do so just because like you didn't do like any art for me in Artfight or anything. All your OCs are adorable. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Aw, so cute! So cute! There we go. Now let's do some coloured outlines. Which are a must, even when we're doing a quick, speedy drawing like this. Do you know Winx? I do know of Winx, yes. I used to watch it quite a bit when I was younger because it used to be on like one of the sort of more fringe kids TV channels in the UK, because it was never on CITV or anything. It was never on CBeebies or CBBC. We had to like go down like, it wasn't on Milkshake, it was on a different one, and I can't remember what it was called. Not Playhouse, it was called something different. I think it was like an American port of, like a British port of an American thing though. Who's your favourite Winx? Oh, Techna. I think Techna's my favourite. Is Techna the one I'm thinking of? Techna and Musa, I think, from Winx are my favourite. Yeah, Techna and Musa. Musa's probably my favourite design-wise though. Musa's my favourite design-wise, but Techna's my favourite like vibes-wise. Milkshake, I think, is still a thing. Milkshake, is still a thing, I believe. It is! Milkshake is still a thing, but you know what isn't still a thing? CITV. CITV is dead and gone. CITV, I miss so dearly. Musa and Stella's so cool as well. I love Winx. Winx, like, I think like the older sort of designs are some of my favourites. Cartoon Network is still alive. Cartoon Network is still alive and well, I think, as far as I know. But CITV is dead. Almost done colouring Attack. Nice! Very cool. The new Winx. Oh no, I hate the new Winx. Like I usually have an open mind towards like reboots and things. Like I will always like have an open mind. Like I actually kind of liked My Little Pony G5, I won't lie. But the Winx reboot is like riddled with like AI stuff as well. Like they use a lot of like generative AI in like their concept work and everything, and just to see, I don't like the direction they're going with Winx, to be honest. I listened to your stream while working because this TV is so cute. Thank you so much. Kimono is adorable. I love. If I was to ever get like a suit, I dream of being like having enough disposable income to get a suit. It would be a kimono suit. It would 100% be a kimono suit. Yeah, the animation's weird. The animation for Winx is strange. Personally, not a fan. Yeah, they stole fan art as well. Like, they would take fan art and run it through like AI stuff and then post it as like concept art. And it's like, please, like you can use fan art in like a mood board. I think that's fine during like a development process, because things like mood boards are not meant to leave sort of the writer's room and sort of artwork room anyway. But like, run it through AI and use it like as like actual concept art. Can we be for real for a minute? Yeah, I'm not a big lover of the new Winx. Yeah, there's like 3 million artists who would have done work for them, exactly. Who's OC? This belongs to Midnight Rainbows, spelt with a Z. And it is their character, May. Here is the info. Here's the info. Kig ones are really cute as well, yeah. I keep seeing, like, Kig fursuits and things. I've seen pursuits, which are like sort of like Kig fursuits but made to look humanoid. I've always wanted, and I know they're like considered kind of weird, I want one of like the anime Kigurumi masks. Like give me like one of these. Give me one of these. I want one of these, but of my own Bichum model. I'm gonna have to go now, but I'll see you next stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Have a good day. We will be ending off shortly anyway, so no worries. Like, I want one of these. Give me one of these and I will be a happy person. Because I think it'd be so cool to show up to conventions as my own VTuber avatar. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Or like as some of my other OCs, like some of my mascot characters from my shop. That would also be quite cool. I thought this cosplayer, I wanted one of my songs about. Yes, that's so cool. A friend of mine actually has quite a few, like 1 or 2, I think. She has quite a collection of them. They're so expensive though. They're so like, I mean, they're about the same price as like a fursuit. So it's like not obscene, but it's like more money than I've got to play with right now. In the future, one day I'll have one day. And it will be a good day when that happens. Did I just hear a car pull into the driveway? Is my mom home? It's coming to that time actually, so I think this attack is also finished. I'm just going to do a few more little adjustments. Down here and here. Okay, I think this one's also finished. Hi Pumpkin, my cat's here. He's hungry, he wants food. Yippee! Yippee! I think this one is also finished, which means I'm afraid it's time for me to go. It's time for me to leave. It's 4:43, so I am done with my work day now. I'm gonna go and clean up, do some cleaning, play some Minecraft, all that jazz. Thank you so much to everyone who was here today. It's very much appreciated. The next stream will be on Thursday, and Thursday we're going to be playing some Minecraft. Great to chat. I'm off to sleep. Have a good afternoon. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest of your day, and have a good sleep. Goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yes, on Thursday we'll be streaming Minecraft. It'll be a nice little relaxing stream on Thursday after a few days of work. Pumpkin, I know you're hungry. Please stop throwing my carpet. Yes. Thank you so much, Annie the Tourist Eater. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm going to end the stream on TikTok and YouTube first, and then we'll go and raid someone on Twitch. So, to everyone on TikTok and YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and goodbye!